So much of our lives consist in things which might have been other than they are, that one might wonder whether there even is anything essential about existence in the first place. While it's certainly true that contingency pervades our experience of the world, nonetheless, some things do feel etched into the very bones of reality. Mass attracts mass, and so planets orbit stars. 2 and 2 must make 4, so that 1 and 1 may make 2. There must be something fundamental at the ground of reality, that anything might exist at all. These are choices. They are the structure beneath choice, the framework within which choices are possible. In the world of modality, possibility dances wild, but necessity is anchored. It says, this is not one option among many. This simply must be the case. In philosophy, necessity refers to what cannot possibly be otherwise. It's the realm of truths that hold no matter what, regardless of time, place, and perspective. When we say something is necessary, we're saying it would be true in any conceivable situation and in every version of reality that could exist. Some necessary truths are logical. For example, a triangle must have 3 sides, and a bachelor cannot be married. These aren't just facts about this world, they're facts about every world. Other necessary truths are a function of natural laws. Water must boil under certain temperature and pressure conditions, and objects must fall when dropped. These feel like necessities, but only within the framework of our universe's physical laws do they constitute such. In another universe with different laws, they may not hold. This is where philosophers tend to draw a line. Logical necessity is inviolable, they say, while physical necessity is conditional, bound to the way our universe happens to be. And then there's a stranger species still, metaphysical necessity. This is the idea that some truths are baked into existence itself, that certain things must be true, no matter what happens to be the case locally. Is it necessarily true that physics must consist in the forces that it does, in these precise ratios? What about the principle that everything which exists, everything which happens, and everything which is true is such because there is some reason sufficient to make it so? Is this necessarily true? And what of the fundamental question? Is it, in fact, necessarily true that something must exist rather than nothing? And if so, why? The deeper you chase necessity, the more it begins to seem the backbone of being itself, unseen and unknown, yet holding up the heavens and the earth. What is ultimately necessary, and where can we find it? We find ourselves thrown into the world, ensnared in countless circumstances which we did not choose, and faced with an endless array of faceless, necessary evils, which are nonetheless the very condition of our civic prosperity. How can we distinguish between those aspects of the world which are truly necessary and those which are simply said to be so because they occupy the privileged position of the status quo? So, next time you hear someone say, "It had to be this way," ask them, by what logic or law did it have to be so? Ask yourself, are you free to believe whatever you like? Or are some truths thinking you